With the release of the version 3.1, we have two new planetary ornaments that we can farm, but are they worth our time? In this video, I will talk about everything you need to know about the new sets, how they work, how you can use them, and if it's an upgrade that justifies our farm. But just before the video starts, don't forget to leave your like and your sub, and to follow me on my Twitch if you want to win some free blessings. All my links will be in the description, so make sure to give them a look. My name is Phoenix, and without any more furthers, let's start talking about the new sets. I will start by talking about the new healing set, since it will be the most universal one between the two. Giant Tree of Rep Brooding will offer you 6% speed and then increase both yours and your Memo Sprite healing bonus by either 12% or 20% if you reach 135 speed or 180 speed. From its passive, we know it's a set that it's made for healers, but what people are missing is the possibility of using it on any character that you might need a lot of speed. Yes, you will lose most of your bonuses you previously had, but if you only care about getting a lot of speed on your supports and sustainers, it's a good set to keep in mind. Now that we discussed how it works and its main purpose, let's now talk about who can use it. If you want to fully utilize its passive, then let me tell you right away that any healer you have in your account can use it. And if you just want to use and abuse those juicy 6% speed, then pretty much anyone can just use it for the stat stick. But if you want to use this set correctly, let me tell you that it's not easy to get 120 speed. And this passive, it's probably suited for a future sustainer that will not have problems in getting these amounts of speed. So in most of your current healers, I don't think it will be their new best in slot. Like I said, this set is the quickest to understand and it's probably the most universal between the two, especially if you are the tryhard that wants to get a massive amount of speed limits. Let's now talk about the next set you can farm, which will be the center of attention among all of us if I had to bet on it. Bone Collection Serene Dismiss will offer you a 12% HP increase, and when your max HP reaches 5000 or more, you and your Memo Sprite will also receive extra 28% crit damage. From its passive, we can see that it's a set made for damage dealers and especially characters that scale with HP. Most of our DPSs will not reach the 5000 HP mark, leaving us forced to pretty much only use this on HP scaler characters, leaving us with only few options: Blade, Tribbie, and probably My Day. I can't touch into the leaks territory with My Day since as far as I'm aware they didn't specify what was his scaling on, but I've had some dreams that he was to be just like Blade in terms of scaling. But unfortunately, I woke up, so this is all I will talk about in regards of him until his launch. But moving to Blade, one of the most loved characters from this community that surely never suffered from power creep, well, I made some calculations for him comparing this new set with the other previous two options we used to run a lot. As we can see from my tests, this new set is a balance between the other two previous ones. Salso 2 gave us the best results on his ultimate and follow-up attacks, while Rutilant Arena gave us the best results when the subject was his basic attack. And surprisingly enough, Serene Dismiss was able to almost achieve similar numbers compared to the other sets, being a good middle term for those players who want to capitalize on every bit of damage that Blade can do. Which is a lot, I know. Just a reminder that these are some calculations I made just to show a comparison. The numbers you will get will change according to your build and an investment on the character. And for last, let's talk about Tribbie, the most recent Harmony character launched on the game. And a character that besides buffing, it is also considered a sub DPS for your teams. Just like Blade, I made some calculations comparing another set that we can use, and let me tell you right away that I only compared sets that provide some type of damage for her, because I think it's useless to compare damage sets against supportive sets, since both provide different things. So let's check the calcs. As we can see, against Inert Salso 2, this new set was not only able to reach the same numbers, but also managed to improve a little bit compared to it. This set is a great pick for any HP scaling DPSs we have and might get in the future, because of the fact that it's not tied with specific buffs for specific abilities, and that makes it a great universal set that will buff all the kids from the HP scaling damage dealers. Okay, now that we talk about both of the new sets and how good they are on specific characters, it's time to address the topic of how important it is to farm. If you are someone that not only pulled for Tribbie, but also wants to increase her personal damage, then I completely advise you to farm this new set, because you will not only be getting ornaments for Tribbie, but also for future DPSs that might scale with HP and future sustainers that might come in the future. The same logic can be applied if you are someone that liked the new results of Blade with this new set, or if you are going to pull for My Day, because farming this set will allow you to get an extra pieces that might be perfect for future units. But Phoenix, what if I don't have Blade? And I don't plan on pulling for Tribbie or My Day. Should I farm it for my healers? Well, my answer is, it depends. If you see yourself pulling for a future unit on this game, especially Caceres or maybe Hyacinths, then it's not a dumb idea to farm this set, especially if you don't have any other thing to use your resin on. But if you are someone who is currently farming a lot of characters, or just some of them but you are getting extremely unlucky with your relics, then I advise you to skip this and keep farming whatever you need. Don't let this FOMO take over you, and eventually if you need this set, you farm it. So what do you think about these new sets? Are you going to farm them? I hope with this video you are able to understand how they work and if you need to farm them. Share this video with everyone you know that is thinking about farming it. And if you ended up liking this video, don't forget to leave your like and your sub, and follow me on my Twitch to win some blessings. A special thanks to my members for trying to support me, and thank you so much for keeping me company. My name was Dphoenix, have an amazing day everyone, and I will catch you on the next one.